Welcome in, Gemini. This is going to be your love tarot reading for May 18th through the 25th. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Now, remember, this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it does not resonate, check out your other placements. Your messages may be there. I hope you guys are all doing well. And thank you guys for all your likes, comments, subscribes. I love to read the comments, see where you guys are at, what's going on in your life. If this resonated with you, let me know. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings. It also helps me connect to your guys' energy. Okay, let's get the overall energy for Gemini in their love life. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Whoa. Okay, the first one I see is heartbroken. The next one is picture. The next one is not today. And then Cupid's arrow. I don't know if you guys can see, kind of see. I've tried to change my camera view, but the way that my setup is, it's kind of hard to get everything in here. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, breakup. So obviously, I feel like some of you are healing from a breakup, or you're still heartbroken over a breakup. Not sure what direction you want to go. The next card is picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So I don't know if this is you or somebody coming out in your energy. We'll do some clarifying with the tarot. You could be looking at pictures maybe on your phone or somebody else's, being nostalgic about you. And then not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dating, still upset. Okay. So I'm hearing blocked heart chakra with that card. Like you're just not feeling like you want to get out there and date because you're still healing from a past heartbreak, or maybe it was recent. You guys are all going to be in different times of this journey. And then the last card is Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, trust, or struck by love. So I believe Spirit is saying, don't lose faith. One door closes, another one opens. Okay, that's how it works. And I know it seems so easy and so straightforward. And I know grieving is a hard thing after a loss. I totally understand. But I believe that they want you to get out there, because if you don't get out there, you may not, you won't find what you're looking for. Um, but with the not today, I feel like a lot of you are just feeling like you're not ready to get out there. And that's okay too. Okay. But Spirit's saying you will find what you're looking for. Okay. Love will come when you're ready, when the healing's done, when you're ready. Okay. Let's break these down into the tarot and see what else Spirit would like you to know. Oh, they're saying split the deck. Let me split the deck real quick before I continue shuffling. You might have, for some of you too, you might have somebody reminiscing about you and looking at pictures. But I also get an energy of a new relationship, not somebody from your past. We'll find out from the tarot. Let's see what Spirit has for you here. Okay. What else do you have for Gemini, Spirit? What do they need to know about this heartbreak? Whoa, that was quick. You got the Two of Pentacles. That's change. You have the Five of Cups, which is disappointment. What else? Spirit, what else? I'm getting with those two coming out, it's like you weren't expecting this change. You weren't expecting this heartbreak. I feel like it might have took you by surprise. So you are definitely feeling disappointed because it was, it was unexpected. I'm getting the unexpected. What else? Why is the Five of Cups here? And also, I'm hearing that some of you had to make a choice in this. So I don't know if you guys were the one that walked away. Um, the Knight of Swords. You have Aquarius energy, you have Scorpio and Capricorn energy. So yeah, I feel like this is something that happened very quick, and I feel like it was like a rash decision either on your part or the person, you know, your partner at the time of this breakup. Why is the Knight of Swords here? I just feel like it happened really fast and like somebody had to make a quick choice. Three of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So I'm feeling like for some reason I'm hearing third party, like there was somebody else involved. We have Sagittarius energy, we have Cancer energy, because you have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And I feel like there was just, and maybe some of you were just, somebody was doing a lot of partying. I'm also getting that. And there was just like mental exhaustion over this. Is what I'm hearing too, is like maybe your partner was just wanting to go out and party all the time, and you were just mentally exhausted with that, and it just wasn't working out, right? You guys weren't on the same page is what I'm hearing. Okay. And this, you know, roles can be reversed, so just take it how you feel it, how it resonates with you. um but I'm really getting that it happened really quick, and it was like an impulsive decision, like I've just had enough. Okay, I can't carry this anymore. um you guys, I feel like you weren't on the same page. So let's move on to the picture, the looking at pictures, the missing you, and the nostalgia and making new memories. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini on that card? Why did that card come out? Spirit, please. And thank you. Whoa. Oh, end my card. The Fool, which is like a new journey. Yeah, see, I feel like maybe some of you were just ready for a new start. I'm really getting that. But with that too, I can also, I'm also hearing that somebody may be looking at wanting to start over again. I'm not really sure. You have the Hangman as well, which is, you know, getting the higher perspective on the situation. Why is the Hangman here, Spirit? Why is the Hangman here? You have the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands and the perspective, I feel like I'm getting, we're still going to break this down, but I'm getting that somebody may want to try and restart because they got, you know, a higher perspective, and they want to like they're coming in with good news. It feels like they want to try to have a victory over this. So somebody may be, because it is on the pictures and reminiscing and, you know, wanting to make new memories. I feel like somebody wants a fresh start with you because they've gotten a higher perspective with the Hangman here, and they want victory with this because the Six of Wands is the victory card. You know, he's coming home from the war, and everybody's, you know, happy to see him, you know, because he like won the war, right? So maybe this person has won the war over going out and partying too much, or whatever your situation was. I feel like they want to come back in. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like they really want to build something with you. Spirit, can you tell me? I'm just curious. Well, let's go through and then I'll ask more questions. Let's go to the not today. But I'm curious to know exactly what happened. But let's move down the line and see if that's even something that's possible. Because your card came out not today, and I think that's you. Like you're saying, no, thank you. boundaries set. Okay. Spirit, why is the not today here? Why is the not today here? Yeah, you got the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. Do I have another one that's flipped over? I feel like I saw something. Maybe not. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. And the Knight of Wands. There's lots of passion here too. Well, passion and emotion. Oh, and I don't know if I said you have Leo here as well. Sagittarius. More Sagittarius. And you have the Knight of Wands that came out. Can I get another card on the Knight of Wands? Spirit. Knight of Wands. You have the Queen of Swords. Oh, they're saying take them off. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords. On the Knight of Wands. So I feel like either this is, I really feel like this energy is you speaking your mind to this person. Not today, putting up the boundaries. You're like the wounded warrior. Um, and again, you know, the Knight of Wands is somebody who seeks immediate results. And I feel like because you were almost hurt and wounded, right? That you were just like, no, because it's on the not today card, not boundaries. You just had enough. I'm really feeling that. And you just, it's not where you wanted to be. I just keep getting that you guys were not on the same page about this relationship and where you wanted it to go, right? I'm really getting that. And with the Queen of Wands here, or I mean, sorry, the Queen of Swords here, she is Aquarius energy. She is somebody who speaks her mind, will be direct. And I feel like that's what you did is you made an impulsive decision, but you were very direct about it. I just feel like it was quick moving that this decision, everything just happened. It could have been a fight. Okay, it could have been a fight. And then you also, the cards that fell out was Judgment and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you felt like your hands were tied. This is Gemini energy, that you just couldn't take it anymore. And then you have Judgment. It's, you know, being called for forward for a new life. I feel like you were just wanting to go in a different direction to start something new. Okay, let's move on to the Cupid's arrow here. Why is the Cupid's arrow here, Spirit? What can we tell Gemini about the Cupid's arrow? The love that's coming in. What do you know about this, Spirit? Hmm. The Two of Cups, Cancer energy. So you do have somebody new coming in, Spirit. Can I get another card with that? Whoa, that was fast. Yeah. And you have your Eight of Cups. So this is you. This is Pisces energy. This is you walking away. Okay. You've definitely walked away from a past relationship. I feel like you're still hurting, though. I think, you know, I feel it there. I can feel the journey, you know, that you went through. Some really heavy burdens that you basically laid down is what I'm feeling. But with the Two of Cups here, they have somebody new, somebody that's not like your typical type, I feel. And that also, the Two of Cups is a choice card. Okay. So maybe too, with the Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, he is walking away from these Eight Cups. The story is to go to his ninth cup, which is wish fulfillment. So I feel like you walked away from this relationship to start anew, right? To find your perfect match. I think I really get that that is what's happening here. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell us? What else can you tell Gemini about this? ticket. Okay, the sun. Yeah. The sun. Wow. And the Nine of Cups. I can't make this up. So they're basically telling you Pisces energy and then the sun. Anytime the sun shows up in your reading, it just illuminates everything, right? And it fell out with the wish fulfillment card. I just said you're walking towards your wish fulfillment. And it's right here, right after that. So to me, Spirit is saying you've made the right decision, right? That they're illuminating that your wish fulfillment is coming in. Okay, your wish fulfillment is coming in. Now, whether or not it's this person coming back and correcting some decisions, let's ask that actually. I'm going to shuffle these first before I switch to my question. Let's ask because some of you may want to know, others may not. But you do have Cupid's arrow, so you are going to be struck by love again. Okay, and it's your wish fulfillment, whatever that is for you. Okay, Spirit is definitely highlighting that. After walking away to try to find your wish fulfillment, you're going to be finding it. Okay, Spirit. Let's see. How do I want to word this? Is this a new person coming in? Is this a new person coming in? A new love for Gemini? Is this somebody new? Spirit. They say no. Oh, the Hermit. They say no. Interesting. So, and the Hermit is somebody that goes on top of the mountain, right? He's going in hermit mode. He's finding himself. Okay, he's finding the answers he's seeking. He's finding the light, which he now holds in that lantern. Um, this is Virgo energy. So this must be your past person coming in. Is this the past person then? I have to ask. Actually, no, I wanted to ask what happened in the past. What happened in this breakup? I'm all over the place now. I've got all these questions. What happened with this past relationship? Actually, you guys are going to know. Let's ask. Is this somebody from your past coming back in that you're going to be struck by love? Spirit, please. I know I keep changing up, but I keep hearing different things in my head. Oh my gosh. Is this, let me clear this. Is this person coming in somebody that you know? Because it's not somebody new. Yes. It's somebody that you know. Okay, this is Aries energy. And they're good news. There's good news coming in. This is somebody that you know that's coming towards you. Maybe that's why the picture is here too. They're reminiscing, wanting to make new memories. Is this someone you've dated before? Is this an ex coming back? I'm just curious. Is this an ex coming back for Gemini? Somebody that they've already dated? Maybe. Maybe is what they're saying. Again, Aries energy. So it may be in their chart or your chart, Aries energy. We also have Leo and Sagittarius. But I see a lot of passion here too with all these wands. And again, another choice card with the Two of Wands here. New possibilities. I feel like this person is, then he's holding the world in his hand. So I feel like this person that's coming towards you is planning. Okay, they're definitely planning to come towards you. Okay. Yeah, whoever this is, and you may already know who this is. If you do, let me know in the comments. It could, you know, in the maybe card as far as somebody you dated. Um, maybe it was a short term dating, maybe it was an almost dating. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. Um, I feel called to pull from this stack. I want to know what happened in this breakup. because we're not really sure. They're not really telling me if this is, your recent ex. So let's find out. Is this the right deck? Actually, no, not this one. Let's pull from this one. I just want to know what else Spirit can tell you about this person coming towards you. I'm all over on my questions. I feel like I need to ask a bunch, but I'm trying not to make this too long. Okay, Spirit, what else does Gemini need to know about this person coming towards them? Because I'm hearing look for the future. Too many, Spirit. Cards are so slippery. They're hard to hang on to. What else, Spirit, do you have for Gemini for this person coming towards them? Take that one. Sudden wealth. And this card has a 777, which for me, the 777 means you're on the right path. So I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you you're on the right path. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Okay. What else can you tell us about this person coming towards Gemini, Spirit? An official person. Can I get one more, please, Spirit? One more. What else do we have for Gemini? Catch it? Yep. Okay. And a message of concern. Can I get one more card with that message of concern, Spirit? Why is that here? I automatically got with that message of concern. It's like your ex sees you with this person and somehow they find out and then send you a message of concern and high honor. Whoever's coming towards you, and main female at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you have the main female. I know you guys can't see all these cards, but I'll show you. Again, you have the sudden wealth, which is the 777 on the right path. Okay, and it's also the card of 11. And then you have the official person, and you also got high honor. So I feel like this person is somebody obviously of high honor, could work in the military or something like that. Doesn't have to. I'm getting just that they're really, I don't want to say well-to-do as in wealthy. I mean, they're just like out there in the public eye, well known. A lot of people like them. They're very a stable person. Maybe owns their own business, I'm getting. And they're very honorable. I'm getting very honorable too. And then you have the message of concern, like I said, which I envisioned. It's like this is your ex, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy of the card. But I feel like this is your ex seeing that you're now with somebody, or when this person comes in, you're now with somebody. And I got like, they will send you a message, excuse me, to try to self-sabotage, right? To not to sabotage, not self-sabotage, I'm sorry, to sabotage this connection. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck was the main female. Okay, so again, it's not about the female, it's just about the energy of the card. So I feel like this person, your ex, sees that you're with somebody else. In this deck, it's the main female, but again, energies can be reversed. It can be the main male, matter on your situation, but I feel there's a bit of jealousy that comes along with it. Okay. And I think this person that is coming in for you, you already know this person somehow, some way. It could be an old friend, but you know them. It could be somebody you work with. Um, but that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. And if it did, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and all those wonderful things, and comment and let me know if you resonated. It helps me connect to your guys' energy as well. Okay, until next time, I'm sending you guys love and light.